We are in the kitchen at long last with Einstein's Kitchen and Stacy. Spinger, where have you been all my life? We missed you.
I've missed you. Precious.
Welcome back. It's great to have Stacy in our kitchen, and it's also really good, especially today, because it looks like we're making something very healthy.
Yes, because
like
we're still on the New Year's kick, right? We're still being healthy.
Oh, absolutely.
Those of you who are still hanging on at this point, I'm here for you.
I'm not giving up.
Something awesome and flavorful.
Yeah, all right. So what are we making?
We're making stir fry, but sometimes we put noodles in stir fry, and that's just kind of like backtrack us a little bit. So we're going to do it with zucchini. Have you heard of Zoodles?
Zoodles, no.
Zoodles, so they're zucchini noodles.
I like this idea a lot. This is
know.
starting to sound really good. All right, so a little cutting then, is that right?
A little cutting, and then with stir fry is high heat, a little bit of oil.
Yeah, fast.
So we want things.
Yeah, because we want
like
the crispness to stay. Yes, thin and crispy, just like us.
Have you seen this guy? Look at him. Down,
crazy,
what'd you
right?
say, 25?
25 pounds.
Okay, I'm going to introduce you to the Zoodle so we can keep that going.
Keep it going? Okay, I like that.
Okay, have this fancy thing.
All right.
This is our spiralizer.
Our Zoodler?
Our Zoodler, if you will.
Zoodler.
We might have to bring it close. You might have, I don't know. This
is
the problem with...
Looks like it will work right there.
Yeah. So, it's kind of awesome. And not like a little bit.
It's like super awesome.
It's like super duper awesome. Okay. So we got to make this manageable.
Okay, so we're going to cut some ends off of it?
Yeah, cut some ends and then do it in half.
So right here, right here, and then cut it in half?
Yes. You did it. All right. So, yep.
Right there? Okay.
And then
now I start zoodling?
Yeah, but there's pokey things, so be super careful.
Don't
worry.
I
kind of put my fingers here to hold it. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
zoodling.
Look at you.
Look at me zoodle.
You've never zoodled
I've
before?
never zoodled.
I'm your first zoodle?
You're my first. Yeah. Stacy, you've been my first for so many things in this show, and zoodling is definitely one of them.
And they're all simple.
Wow.
Right?
I like this. This is fun. I'm enjoying the zoodling.
Anything with suction cups with cooking is awesome.
I might have gone too far. Did I go?
That
is
okay?
Not a thing. It's okay.
That's not a thing.
It's not a thing?
It's not a thing.
Okay. So take this off and do it again?
Yep. Do it again.
Okay. More zoodling. Now, where did you find this nifty device? The Zoodler.
I just on the internet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of
cool. So these are still available. Amazon. People can buy them.
Gosh, I can't remember the price. You know, between 30 and 50 depends on the cell. And they have the smaller ones that you can get. Don't get those ones. They're terrible.
No, you got to have one that works.
You got to have one with the crank.
Okay.
I mean, who doesn't want to use that? And it's really easy to clean.
Oh, and it does stop it right at the right spot.
Yeah.
So you keep it from zoodling the zoodler.
You did. I was impressed because you could have been a little nervous about the zoodling.
I could. Look at the little. Look, this is how you tell how old the zucchini is by the spirals. Right? Isn't that the same thing?
Like what? Like the tree?
Like a tree. No, those are zoodler marks.
It's so fantastic that we have the same brain. It's excellent.
I know.
Can you guys see our zoodles?
These are awesome. Okay.
Awesome. So if you, because we cut them, if you do it longer, then you're going to have like the Lady and the Tramp thing when you go to eat it. Yeah. It's going to be really long. Let's not.
Okay. Okay.
I love you, Joe.
I was denied.
Reject. Only because it'll mess up my lipstick. It looks good. How is it raw? Delicious. Are you doing a raw diet?
I don't mind. Yeah, well, kind of. Just clean.
But we can cook.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so now I've got my onion prepped. So we're just doing
Now let's talk about the onion prep.
Let's do.
You cut it in half, right? We laid it down, and then you made the slices across.
Right. So if you, I don't know if we have
a camera.
And then
you did some slices here.
See what we've done so far.
But you left this, what did we call this?
Well, I call it the nubbin.
I know. That's why I had to say it. She left the nubbin.
I left the belly button on, and we take off the ponytail.
Okay.
You're welcome. It just, when I teach kids and I teach adults, you remembered though, right?
Yes, I remember the nubbin.
It's a little silly, but then you remember.
But it works. Okay, so now we're going to just cut right through it, right?
Yeah, and then,
Like that?
Yeah. And then you kind of get a small dice. You know, it's not worth it to lose a finger, so you do as much as you can.
And we stop about right there.
And you stop there. Yeah, you did good.
Throw the nubbin away.
Throw the nubbin away.
Or use it for soup. I don't know.
Yeah, yes. And then I did long strips of this bell pepper.
And we're going to basically do the same thing.
And you can leave them long like that, but I think about when I go to eat it, that's going to be a little bit awkward to eat on your fork.
Tell me yes, exactly. And tell me the trick to not start to cry like I am. What is the trick?
I mean, you get your man card back. I'm just kidding. That was hurtful. Huh? There's not really anything you can do. All right, how are you doing? Would you like me to finish? So the best idea when cutting is to not have your eyes water.
Right. And the way that happens is, if I understand it, if you open your mouth while you're cutting, that's what happens. Is that right?
When are you not opening your mouth?
I don't know. That's my point, I guess.
And I
it's
love
just
it.
not going to not happen.
Can I help you with it? Stop.
Okay, stop.
Immediately stop. Okay, so when you cut, push forward and down.
Push
'Cause
forward and
you're
down.
just going straight and then.
Oh yeah, that's so much
yeah.
easier.
Right?
What?
Shut the
I'm
front
cutting
door.
like a sushi chef. We don't do it that way. We cut back.
That might be the hardest thing I can say.
To switch over?
Sushi.
Oh my. Sushi chef.
Did you miss me? Cheers. It's really hard. When I was in culinary school,
Okay.
I would have contacts.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
the
really
worst,
is,
right?
It's the air. It actually would protect my eyes from
Oh,
the onion.
that's a good thing because
So-
mine are
so-
a little weak.
So there's goggles you can
Yes?
buy.
Oh, you
They
can
look
actually
like your
buy onion
scuba
goggles?
diving. I don't use those, but yeah.
Yeah, I could use one right about now.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would be such a hard thing for
Valentine's Day
you.
was awful. Can I just tell you?
Okay, so we're gonna start getting a little searing action going on.
Okay,
We
okay.
want high heat.
High
this
heat.
is just olive oil. You can use canola oil
All
or
right.
vegetable oil, whatever
I'm
you
gonna cut
want.
some mushrooms while you're doing that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing with mushrooms, is that people want to rinse them like you would vegetables.
But that's not a good idea.
Do you know why?
Because aren't you? Don't you kind of wreck the meat?
Yeah. So
the
and it can
mushroom?
absorb all that water, and we want it to absorb all the flavor we're going to put in it, and not just have a watery.
Right.
Because it's like a sponge, right?
Okay,
So
yeah,
I just
yeah.
wipe it off with
Just
the
wipe
damp.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go. Okay. Show me your like.
All right. So
skills.
let me ask. Do you want the stem? Is it gonna go with?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I know this is one way that you can do.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay. But
You are a pullback.
Should I go forward?
You can do whatever you want. Get your finger off the
Okay.
spine. That's called the accuser. You don't know what a spine is, do you?
No.
I feel like you haven't come to my class.
Okay. So I haven't cut mushrooms in your class.
I know you're doing good.
Okay,
But we're
talk
here
to
for
me.
the teaching, right? So
Oh, that's right. I forgot my
Yes.
knife position. Yes, that's right. Okay. Sorry about that.
it's called the accuser.
The accuser.
When you're pointing.
When you're pointing at
It's just
something?
you have better control over the knife. That's really
Okay.
what it is.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
That work?
It looks good.
Do you want that? The nubbin?
No, you can take. That's not a nubbin.
I know. Well, we're giving it names. I don't know.
I love it. So what we're gonna do next is because we want a protein in this.
Uh-huh.
You know, we
Yeah.
want protein. So I have a ribeye.
So we have ribeye. Okay.
You don't have
you
to have a
start with
ribeye.
that. You start with the meat.
So
when it comes to cooking?
we're gonna cut it really, really thin.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna toss it in with all of our stuff. So it will cook pretty quickly. And with that, I'm not worried about it being well done. It's gonna get cooked appropriately. If you do chicken, cut it really, really thin so you cook it all the way through.
Okay.
Have you ever gone to like a Mongolian place or something like that where
Yeah.
it's
they
really
razor thin. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to go quite that.
We're
thin.
not,
Okay.
because we don't cut with razors.
Does it matter if these are mixed? They're going to all go in the pot, right?
They all go in the pot together.
Okay.
They're having a party.
All right. So am I making some room for meat, or are we cutting it on a different?
Yeah, we're
cutting board?
gonna do a
Coming back
little
to
bit more
that?
veggies because I want a
Oh,
little
yeah?
bit of a crunch.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, did you see it? It's
not
it
so
might-
crunchy.
just
Let's see.
aw. Oh, see, it's
Not a little crunched up.
it's still a little crunchy. It was a long drive from home. No, it's good. That one's better. That was the outside one.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Go. You got this. And then we're gonna start cooking in here. So I have some zoodles. We're gonna start with our zoodles.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that is like the best sound.
I like that
You
sound.
love that sound? There's something about like, I don't know, approval in that for me.
You like the
It
sound
makes-
of cooking.
I do.
The sounds and smells.
Yeah.
The joy of cooking. Here we are.
And then you get it, I don't want to get it on your pretty coat.
No, please don't. Yeah, where's my apron? Normally I have an apron with my name on it that says Einstein's Kitchen right on it.
That is so
All right.
true.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We've got a lot more coming up here in the Mountain Marine Show. We're gonna check out a little, I believe it's a cat here in the studio. We're gonna find out about that, and then and much more. We're coming back to Einstein's Kitchen here in just a little bit. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where we are in the kitchen again with Stacy Spinger, and she's already zoodled a little bit for us over there. We've got those kind of heated up just ever so much, but
Yep.
time to get to the meat
Got to get
of
to the meats.
issue.
Yes, and
Yes?
I did a little salt and pepper,
Yeah?
and see, it kind of.
Rubbed it right in.
I just put it on and see how it's getting
Yeah.
moist. It was pretty dry, and
But
so
that
it's
helps.
pulling the moisture out and putting
Yeah?
the salt in.
All right.
Isn't that
so
cool?
you want some thin slices
So
here?
thin slice.
What's my plan? Is this a cut
Whatever's
back or
more,
cut
I
forward?
don't want to mess with the axe. So
Yeah,
if you're,
go with my
yeah,
way of doing
whatever
things.
feels good.
I like to use the knife
Yes,
backwards.
use
I
its
know.
effort. I
yeah.
wonder if that one's sharper.
Should we try it?
Give it a go.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So
We're not going to contaminate, anything else.
Cross-contaminate
at
'cause
this
we're cooking
point.
everything.
We're cooking everything, and I'm not cutting anything else. I don't know. Is it not sharper?
No, this is good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going right through
I'll
it.
hold this down for you.
Yeah, we're good.
It's good. Awesome. So this is a ribeye, and you can use whatever.
I love ribeye.
You can use sirloin. I just happen to have, I mean, you know when you just have a ribeye in the fridge.
Like you do. But you know, the ribeye, you've got more fat in the meat.
Tons of flavor.
It's got a lot of flavor. It's nice and tender to eat. It's kind of ideal for something like this. Almost too good, really.
Yeah. And
right?
if I'm spending a little bit more time, I'll put it in a separate bowl and put a little soy sauce and cornstarch in it for a few minutes before.
Really?
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Oil.
Oh, I'm so glad you knew that.
I
didn't
knew.
you?
I didn't see it.
All right, so our oil is like, look how hot our pan is.
Yeah. You like to stay very hot to begin with,
you
right?
do. Okay, let's do this thing. And I've already seasoned it. Yeah. But I'm going to hit it with a little bit more.
Okay.
You are kind of a rock star at this. You've done
trying,
this before.
right? Get right in there. Get it going, huh, Stacy?
Yeah. So we're going to give our meat a little bit of a head start. We've already prepped our veg.
Yeah.
And so we're good to go. So that's good. We could do the second session with, you know, the rest of the meat. So that's good. If you know, if you crowd it too much, that's when your meat starts to look gray because it steams it.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Which is, it's still going to taste good.
But still.
All right.
Presentation is important.
It's key. So we've chopped. I did our zoodles. I also have some spaghetti squash.
Oh, and spaghetti squash.
I did some salsa. I did a little bit of a cheat flavor. Not cheat, but I just kind of what I already had.
Yeah.
And this is just kind of a
Using
fresh
what you have
pico.
in the kitchen is a good plan.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's still fresh. I didn't make it myself.
All right,
you want to give it a go?
Yeah. You don't have to get crazy with cooking steak.
No.
Right?
No, I mean, this doesn't have to be well done. In fact,
people don't understand that. As long as your knife was clean to begin with, right? Your steak hasn't been pierced, which means that it hasn't been contaminated.
Right.
So you don't have to cook it to well done.
We're sterile in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're in like hamburger where the inside has been brought to the
mixed all together.
Right.
Then you got to cook it well done.
Yeah.
The steaks do not need to be cooked well done. People don't get that.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it with the rest of the veg.
All right.
And I'm gonna add a little bit more oil in there. Watch your splattering business.
Here, you know, I'm gonna do it the right way. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Get it right in there. Oh, I spilled a little bit.
Nobody saw.
Yeah. What?
No.
No one. What? All right, Stacy.
I love this because it smells so good.
Oh my goodness, I'll say.
This is gonna blow your mind with the simplicity of the stir fry.
Okay. Just some soy right on there?
Soy.
Okay.
A couple tablespoons. Okay?
I love that.
And I don't care about what brand it is. It's fine. Just whatever. That's what I had. It was on sale.
If you like the Bragg's, the fake soy, that works too.
It was just good. Okay, I'm going to use this. So, but now see, it's pulling all of our moisture down to cook. So it's going to take a minute. Oh.
It's
lovely.
Can
you smell?
All right, well, we're waiting for this to cook up. You have an online class now.
I do.
I like this idea. Because this, you can do it when it's convenient for you.
Convenient for you, and you can live anywhere in the world. And that is like so exciting for me.
And you're in the kitchen with Stacy Spinger, anywhere in the world.
Well, and my classes are selling out because I have small group classes. So I've got 9 max. Because I want everyone to be involved.
Yeah,
so
that's the date night kind of idea.
Yeah, yeah. And so we've been doing tons of workshops. So they're 3-hour classes, and this healthy eating class is the one we just filmed.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go on to my website, ekbites.com, and register. It's $25.
All right.
And then you can watch it at your convenience. You can ask questions, and then I'll get to you within 24 hours.
Right.
And all the recipes are on there. It's just, it's so fun. It's been a great one.
And a lot of classes.
So right now we've got pressure cooker that's on there, and that's super hot.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Making stuff fast.
And
yummy.
And flavorful.
Yeah, because it keeps all that steam and all that flavor in there.
Yeah, it's none of the, oh no, I didn't put dinner on this morning at 7 a.m. We can't eat at 5 p.m. It's super fast. So those are the 2 options right now.
Okay.
And there are options to come and do classes still in person, because you're going to want to. But so check that out on ekbites.com and come play. Joe's going to come play in my kitchen.
Frying. Well, why not? Totally. All right, we got a minute and 20. Should we plate some of this up and try it here in a minute?
Yes, I'm going to just warm that through. We're done. Okay. We're done. That's it.
Get that in there and get it heated a little. Yeah. This looks so good.
So good. Okay, I got a fork. Ooh.
All right. So still, like you said, there's still some classes you can come and take in person.
Yep, I've got date night coming up, pressure cooker, meal planning, bread making magic.
Oh, bread making, really?
Yeah, and the kids' camps are starting to fill up for the summer, so get on that now.
You're already on it.
I know. We did pie contest, you remember that?
That's right, and I won. I beat a whole bunch of little kids eating pies.
I remember getting pie in my face.
It was my shame. It was my shame of winning against the kids.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, may I?
Okay, yes, please.
Just dig right in?
Please.
Okay.
This is how I like to dismount.
Well, this is how we're going to end the show today here with Stacy Spinger in the kitchen. If you want to find out more information about all of what she's offers, both on the web and in person, where do they go?
ekbites.com, like Einstein's Kitchen, bites.com. Come play. We have lots of fun, and you learn techniques to make it simple.
You could zoodle, like we're doing. Thank you as always for being here.
My pleasure.
Einstein's Kitchen. We will be back tomorrow with more on the Mountain Morning Show. Eliza and I will join you for breakfast, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. But right now, it's all about the stir fry. We'll see you tomorrow.